First and foremost, I'm going to say all honor and praises be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, and Kakadash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone and Shalom, to the sincere elect out there teaching the truth and faith and sincerity through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. And a quick point I wanted to speak on is that the Israelites are the people of God, man. You know? And basically to establish the point through this scripture here, this is Matthew 1:21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahushai, for he shall save his people from their sins. Now a Christian, which you Christians don't know shit, shall say, his people are all people, black, white, Chinese, yellow, green. It don't matter who, you know. But that's a pile of shit, right? Because if you read the scriptures, it clearly establishes who his people are, right? This is Hebrews 7:14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of the tribe of Judah, of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood. So the tribe of Judah is the head tribe of the 12 tribes of Israel. So if he's come to save his people are the people of the 12 tribes of Israel. It's really that simple and plain to the point, right? Because why is it that he's gonna come and save all people when the scripture says that that he that overcometh and keepeth his works unto the end, to him will he give power over these nations anyway? It just doesn't make sense. This is Psalms 148. This is going to be a quick one through Spirit and Power. This is Psalms 148:14. He also exalteth the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. So the horn of his people is the power and rulership of his people, which are going to be exalted in these days to come above all, right? The praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him. But it says his people, the horn and power of his people are going to be exalted above all people. So that means his people is the children of Israel. So that alone should make you know that his people, when it says that in Matthew 1:21, that he's going to come and save, is the children of Israel. And it says the praise of all his saints. Now, it's already said who his saints are, but like I'm going to give you a further precept to prove, you know, that his saints are Israelites. Gather my saints together unto me. This is Psalm 15:5. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. So the saints, the people of God, are the ones who made a covenant with him by sacrifice. Who made a covenant with the Lord through that sacrifice? This is Exodus 24:1. And he said unto Moses, come up unto the Lord, thou Aaron and Nadab and Abihu and 70 of the elders of Israel, and worship ye afar off. This is in verse 8. And Moses took the blood and sprinkled it on the people, and said, behold, the blood of the covenant which the Lord hath made with you concerning all these words. And he sprinkled that blood upon the children of Israel. So the people of the Lord, the saints of the Lord, are the ones that the blood was sprinkled upon them, which is who? The children of Israel. Right? This is Deuteronomy chapter 7:6. Do Taranami. This is Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So his holy people, his people, are above all people from the face of the earth. And who's that people? The children of Israel. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because you were more in number than any people, for you were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord loved you, John 3:16 precept. And because he would keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers, have the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of the bondman from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Right? So that's simple and plain to the point, man. We, the Israelites, are the people of God. Right? This is Exodus 29 and 45. Exodus 29 and 45. And I will dwell among the children of Israel, and will be their power. And they shall know that I am the Lord their power, that brought them forth out of the land of Egypt, that I may dwell among them. I am the Lord their power. And the scripture clearly says, this is Malachi 3:6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. So, people, especially Christians, like to quote that scripture: "The Lord is the same yesterday, today, and forever." Yeah, okay, cool. You if you want to quote that scripture, well, guess what? Well, that's a precept to this, because the Lord don't change, mate. Right? This is gonna be the very last precept. This is no, actually, let me get this. Exodus 4:22 first. This is Exodus 4:22. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus saith the Lord, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. And guess what? We are his only. We are his only other. Sorry, we are his first and last born, man. Because at the end of the day, all the gods of these heathen are idols, as the scripture says. We are his people, man. His firstborn son that he had loved, man. His first and only, man. Right? So that applies only unto us, man. Right? With that, I'm going to read Deuteronomy 27. And this is where is it? This is Deuteronomy 27:9. And Moses and the priest the Levites spake unto all Israel, saying, Take heed and hearken, O Israel, this day thou art become the people of the Lord thy power. You can't get around that, brother. Yeah, let me read that again, mate. And Moses and the priest the Levites spake unto all Israel, all, yeah, saying, Take heed and hearken, O Israel, this day thou art become the people of the Lord thy power. And Moses and the priest and the Levites spake unto all Israel, saying, Take heed and hearken, O Israel, this day thou art become the people of the Lord thy power. Oh, I think there's another precept. This is the Spirit, man. I ain't got any of this. It's not. I didn't write it down, man. This is the Spirit of the Lord is just feeding me with precepts. The word of Yahweh Shemon Shai by Shemokakadash. This is Isaiah 41:8. But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. So we are the seed of Abraham, right? Right, and we are the ones he's chosen. And as it clearly states in Deuteronomy 7:6, that he has chosen us to be a special people unto the Lord himself above all that are upon the face of the earth. So you can't get away from that, man. Look, why is it that, how can he be inclusive of all people, saying the people of God? Look, when he comes back, man, he himself is going to slay all these nations, man. Which I'm going to end with that. This is Psalms 110:5, man. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. And who is the Lord at the right hand? When Stephen was being stoned and he saw the throne of the Lord, right? He saw the Lord, which was highly exalted, sat at the right hand of the Heavenly Father, and Philippians speaks about that, right? He shall judge among the heathen. These heathen are all the nations that ain't Israelites. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. He shall wound the heads over many countries, right? So he at the right hand of the Lord is going to come and kill heathen, man, all right? And fill the places with their dead bodies, man, right? So the people of God are all the Israelites. So with that, I'm going to say, all praise be to Yahweh Shimon Shai, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GreatMillStone, and shalom to the sincere elect out there. Shalom.